Okay, yeah, so hey guys, just trying to continue my YouTube channel. Um, Last time I posted about how I am going to be homeless for a while. And I guess that for me, I wonder even what homeless even means, but I don't know. But I think the colloquial sense is that I don't have a physical resting place that's permanently in the ground because yeah, I left my parents' house, but I bought a car and I'm selling my crappy one right now. And then I'm gonna be able to travel. So I'm gonna make my car my home. So I'm not really homeless. And I'm also at my friend Maya's house, Maya and Cody's. They're my friends that are letting me stay here. I'm gonna bleep out those names, but they let me stay at their place. They need help on rent, and I need a place to stay. And this will help them catch up on payments and just whatever. So it ended up working really good for me and them. And so, yeah, I have about 2.5 months, 2.5 months. And yeah, I that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay here. It's been really good. I realize, it's like how it's so important to be able to be around people that you care about, your community, people that care about you and want to support you. So it's been good. I've been talking with a few people online about communal living. I really desire, yeah, I guess I've never told you guys this, but I desire to grow my own food and cultivate my land, and I don't want to do society like this anymore. I don't know. I don't want to escape. I'm not trying to escape anything. I just realized that I like nature. I like working with my hands. I hate showing up to a job every day. I hate having to drive in traffic to get to my source of living. I want my source of living to be in my backyard. I want to be the source of living to be what I live in. I don't want to have to go from work to house to grocery store. It's like there's these little boxes that they shove us into, and by they I just mean like the powers that be, but we get put in these little boxes and we grow up and everything's a square. Your windows, your tables, your doors, or it's a perfect circle, like your plates and your whatever, and then it's just variations from there. And do you guys know that literally they can show an optical illusion to somebody, and then depending on if the person sees squares or sees circles, that shows whether or not they're in a hunter-gatherer society or they've grown up in a city, an industrialized city. And to me, that means our brains are picking up on information based off of what we were raised with. And I'm just sick of the squares. I'm sick of the... That's funny. Yeah, I'm sick of all the squares out here, dude. But I don't know. Yeah, I just want to be able to I don't know. I want to be outside more. I want to drink clean water that's not filtered. I want to be close to the earth, and I want to take care of animals, and yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm talking to some people about that that are already doing that. For a while, I've decided that I was going to try to figure it out myself. But I don't think that matters. I don't think I have to be the leader. Maybe that's where it came from. It was just well, if nobody else around me is doing it, I'm going to do it. And so I started trying to do it. But then in that process, I started thinking, okay, well, what are other people doing that are in my situation? Because I'm not the only one who wants to leave. So I started to focus on that. I started finding people, and then I'm talking with a few of them, and hopefully it works out. I plan to sell my car and sell my computer, sell as much stuff as I can, probably. And then use that to go. Kind of use that as a nest egg. Try to save as much as a nest egg so that when I go out there, I don't really need money because food will be, you know, paid for, and so I don't have to worry in that way. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a big move. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to get done, but also not that much at the same time. I really just have to sell stuff. I haven't really digged too deep here in Boise to grow roots, so yeah. But I guess maybe that's just a little update. I'm not stuck in my house. I'm eating warm meals again. Or not stuck in my car, and I'm eating warm meals, and I got a new car. Maybe I'll show you guys. I'll put it in the video. Kind of got screwed on the car, but I think the car will get me where I need to go, and that's all that matters. And it'll be kind of stealthy. It's black and like tinted, and it's got a third row that I can fold down into like a sleeping area, and then yeah, I'll go learn how to farm and go learn how to feed animals and learn how to do what I've always wanted to do. I've never wanted to live. Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to grow in a city, but when we're kids, we don't know what reality is until you go out into it. You have like as a kid, you get shown these like fake images of what society is like, and then you go actually participate in it. And you think you're gonna react to it a certain way, and you think other people react to you a certain way, and then you go out there and it's nothing like that. And so I realized that I want to be in nature. I will sacrifice running water, electricity, plumbing, all to be able to take deep breaths in the fresh air every morning, grow my own food, and build my own community. So that's my goal. I'm gonna build a community. I'm gonna go work with some people that already are doing community building. But that's the thing, is it's like, just because you're like, being a community builder to me isn't just having like a cult. It's like a community builder is somebody who, or like, you don't have to be the top of the community, or if they're, I don't even, well, that's a whole thing. Sorry, I'm stifling there because I'm starting to realize that I don't know if I believe in hierarchy to that level, that there's always going to be the leader of the group. And maybe there's an appointed leader for a certain project and task, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm at with all that. But what I'm getting at is I just realized I don't have to be the leader for my own community. I can be a part of a community and not have to lead it. I don't know if that's, I know that sounds obvious, but it's like, not for me for some reason. So, all right, guys, well, I'll show you the car actually, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so this is the car I bought. I bought this outright, and then I probably should have sold this before I bought this, but then I'm selling this one. It's a trusty steed, but definitely not livable. This has a far better shot of me actually being able to live in it. So then I can like set things down and like, yeah, should be good. Smells like ass in here. Not ass, but it smells like horrible, what do you call it? Like that stuff that people use to air, like those tree air filters. God, I can't speak. Anybody that watches this YouTube channel is gonna have to bear with a bumbling idiot like me. I need to figure out some kind of like foam insert. Like I wish that like a 3D printed foam insert would be so sick, just to fit it right in. But I mean, this isn't much, but it's like, I think like maybe if I get rid of these, I'll have a lot of space right there. And then yeah, gotta start moving things out of there. I'm gonna pay for this to get detailed, just so that it, like, the next guy gets it and they're not dealing with what this guy did to me. So it smells bad, and then they put this air freshener in it that was just ugh. Oh yeah. But yeah. Smooth ride, I guess.